Hey guys, welcome back to another All About Andy video. Happy Friday to you all. We're kicking things off with a, oh my god, just last week we had a fight, now we're kicking things off with one. Are you fucking kidding me? We have all
Damn it, guys.
members,
Can you guys just stop fucking fighting for 1 second? 1 second.
literally, all members of the Hurt Mafia are just going at it backstage. My goodness. What is going on? I thought there was some sort of civil thing going on just for the sake of each other facing each other. My goodness. I need a drink. We move on.
I
We
need a
have
drink too. Pour me one as well.
our first match of the night. This kid named Ryan Reeves is taking on
Oh,
Cybernetico. Oh my god. Dangerous worker. Dangerous
he ain't gonna. Jesus Christ, these guys are gonna kill each other.
worker. Oh wait, never mind. You just got a drug habit, but that's it.
We got a drug addict.
But guys, this match, this one's gonna be a stiff one. Ryan Reeves is gonna do a gut wrench power bomb to Cybernetico, and Cybernetico's gonna land a little awkward on his neck, and then Ryan Reeves is gonna pull him up, and then just take him off with a big boot. And then Ryan Reeves is measuring up for a close on. He's winding his arm up, and he's telling him to get up, and then he's tapping his head, stupid, and he's running, charging with that lariat.
So dummy.
But Cybernetico pops him up and slams him with a pop-up choke slam. My goodness. He falls on top of him. One, two. Reeves kicks out. My goodness.
This is bullshit.
And then Cybernetico is trying to superplex Ryan Reeves off the top rope. But Ryan Reeves, with the headbutt, strikes Cybernetico on the head, dazes him. He pops him up into a powerbomb. What are we gonna see here? Then he shifts him into a fireman's carry. What the hell? He turns him over as he dives off into an avalanche Samoa drop. My goodness. Reeves crawls to the cover and he pins Cybernetico here tonight. What a debut for this young man.
That's some bullshit, bro. Cybernetico, you need a new job, bro. Come to me.
Push Biff music.
I'll trade you. You want to do that trade? I'll do it.
But guys, we got more action here tonight. Angel Garza's in the ring. And he's giving so much credit to Tommaso Ciampa. He's saying, guys, Tommaso Ciampa last week beat me to a pulp. He made sure I regretted even stepping in that ring with him. But unfortunately, I am a fighter. I was born a fighter. I was raised a fighter. And I'm not going to quit. I want gold. I know I'm the youngest guy on the roster, but that's not going to stop me. It is in my blood. It is in my genes. It is in my DNA. The name Angel Garza will be a household name. Because everyone, el Latino, está en la casa. Drops the mic. And the audience is cheering for him. My goodness, this kid's got a bright future. And he knows it. And I'm glad he does. My goodness. We move on, though. We got Psycho Clown taking on Big Van Walter here tonight. And Big Van Walter's trying to get himself back into some contendership. You know, this man was so close a few times to challenging for that mega title. He wants to be the mega champion so bad. Psycho Clown, he's trying to get things going again for the circus. They haven't had the best of luck in a while. They're trying to fix things. In this match, Walter's gonna dominate for a good bit of it. And he's trying to go for a folding powerbomb. But Psycho Clown reverses with an, just gets up, flips him over. Boom, lands him. Walter lands on his back, just falls flat. And he's trying to charge him with a clothesline. Psycho Clown quickly air raid crash. My goodness, what? That's his finisher. Guys, 1, 2, 3. Psycho Clown has just pinned the ring general. My God.
Hey, yo.
My goodness. Walter's just been pinned by Psycho Clown. Psycho Clown celebrating. This is his first win here on AAA. My goodness. He's celebrating. He is celebrating. He's walking to the back. And Walter's crawling out of the ring. And he asks for a microphone.
Quit.
Psycho Clown.
I quit. I'm going to Impact.
No.
Oh,
Psycho
man.
Clown. You got lucky tonight. You want to get things going for the circus? That's fine. Because on behalf of Imperium, we challenge the Psycho Circus next week at Rey de Reyes. Psycho Clown has accepted the fight. My goodness, guys, we are stoked for this 6-man tag action, but Imperium's only 2 members. Who will the 3rd member be for this coming fight? Brax, what are your thoughts here? We just saw Psycho Clown big win here tonight.
If I was Psycho Clown, I'd be scared.
I would be a little scared too. I won't even lie to you guys. We move on though. And Kana comes out. And she's talking about every single one of her opponents. Michelle McCool beat her. Made her go a slump. Once I beat her, she kept losing. Until she came back. And she's going to go back to losing when she steps in that ring with me again. Io Shirai. I'll beat her too. She starts naming the rest of her competitors. And she's saying she is not amused by any of them. And then a certain look in her eye. You know she's plotting something. When I win, when I retain my championship, I don't expect any of you to ever challenge me again. So with that being said, Kana is your champion forever. And Kana just holds the title up high. What? My goodness. I mean, she is facing the entire women's roster here of AAA. Her beating and outlasting the entire women's roster definitely places her in a spot where she's beat everyone. What is there to do? But we'll see when we get to Rey de Reyes, because we still have matches here tonight. We have an open challenge from Samurai del Sol here tonight that was answered by Sam Shaw on behalf of the House of Black. This match is going to be pretty quick. Quick pace, that is. Sam Shaw is going to try to take advantage of the size advantage that he has. He's going to take advantage of the fact that he's got that power advantage too. He's going to be more dominant. He's going to be beating up on Samurai del Sol. And at a point, things start going weird, even for the House of Black. As Samurai's coming back, you know, he does a little roll up into that kick to the head. He's trying to get things back. He's trying to whip things back into shape here for himself. And then he gets wiped out by a lariat by Sam Shaw. My goodness. And the lights start flickering in the arena. What the hell is going on? Sam Shaw's confused as well. And he sits down in the corner and he starts holding onto his head. Both hands are on his temple. Just wondering what is going on. Sam Shaw has no idea what's going on anymore. Vinny, they're taking me away from here. Vinny Nero's confused. What is going on? He's slowly starting to get up. It looks like he's exiting the ring. What the? But Samuray del Sol comes off, springboards onto the top of his head, and connects with a poison Rana. My goodness. And he pins Sam Shaw to retain the title. My goodness. What is...
I want to know what the fuck was going on.
What is Sam Shaw talking about? What does he mean they're taking him away?
Yeah, what do they mean?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
Indeed. Samurai celebrating his match, but here comes Joe Hennig, my god.
Jesus Christ, kid. You didn't shell?
Joe Hennig comes out, and he just ambushes the champion. And he gets him up. Connects with a perfect plex. My goodness. And he doesn't go after the first one. He rolls back, hits another one. Rolls back, hits a third one in a form of a brainbuster. My goodness. He calls that the imperfect driver. And he holds up the Latin American title. And he grabs a microphone. I take it from your silence. You accept. He drops the microphone and he walks out. My God.
You know, it's called a promo, kid. You're gonna have to learn it.
And then backstage, we have Sam Shaw just wandering in the halls. Malachi Black stops him. Hey, what is going on with you, kid? What is going on? Our plan was for you and Vinny to go after the tag titles. Now, thanks to you guys slacking off, they're defending it against themselves. Sam, I'm upset at you. I'm quite disappointed. I didn't expect this from you. Hell, I didn't expect it from anyone in the House of Black. You have a lot to explain for yourself. Are you listening to me? Hello? Sam Shaw's just staring into the abyss. They're taking me away. A new life is calling my name. They told me not to run. So I'm walking towards it. Yes, I am walking towards it. And he just walks away from Malachi. Did he even listen to him? What?
Like I'm hearing some laughter and it's very scary.
I have no idea what is going on with this guy.
And I've heard laughter before. And if it's what I think it is,
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
My goodness, guys, we have to move on. We got Los Guapos in the ring.
Oh, hold on. Got my fur jacket on, scarf on, selfie stick, furry boot, cowboy boot, Los Guapos socks, limited edition, count number, AAA.com, cowboy hat on, sunglasses on, mirror check. What am I missing?
I think you got it all.
All right, let's do this, boys.
Los Guapos are in the ring tonight, and they want to go back to their days of glory. They want the AAA tag titles again.
Hell yeah, they do.
They say
boys.
They were robbed of their last reign, and they know if given one more opportunity, if given another match, you would be looking at the next AAA Tag Team Championships. Before they can continue, my God,
Jesus Christ. These promos, man.
these bald
Like, your
heads.
promos are bouncing back and forth off the wall.
Yeah. It's Carl Anderson and King Fale attacking Los Guapos. What is going
Hey,
on?
what the fuck? That's
What are they
evil
doing?
shit. After that, una. Hell yeah, Los Guapos, that's the shit. What's going on right now, Andy? I'm just vibing.
They're getting attacked right now, man.
What the fuck do you mean again? Ah, someone stop these two. Someone stop these punks.
And then they get Alan Stone, and you know, Fale pops him up, and then Carl Anderson catches him with a gun stun cutter. My goodness.
God.
And then Matthias Wild is pushed into the corner. Avalanche attack by King Fale. Pops him up. Cutter by Henderson. They grab the microphone. Do we have your attention now? We are Carl Anderson and King Fale. Or in other words, bad intentions. AAA Tag Division. This is your warning shot. At Rey de Reyes, Hurt Mafia, expect to hear from us. My goodness.
I think the tag team scene has just been put on notice.
It has indeed. With the debut of Bad Intentions, my goodness. We have another match here tonight. Kofi Kingston and Christian Cage. Both of these men trying to pick things up for themselves. Kofi Kingston, Christian Cage go back and forth in this match. They're going to go at it for a good 15 minutes. One of the cool moments we'll see is Christian's going to get hung up on the barricade. And then Kofi Kingston from the apron, boom, drops onto him. My God. And then sends him back into the ring. And then he's trying to go for another one off the top rope. But Christian Cage happened to roll out. My goodness, Kingston lands butt first. And then Christian Cage takes advantage of the momentum. Spears Kingston. And he gets him back up. Hits the kill switch. And he covers him. 1, 2, 3. Christian Cage picks up a solid victory here tonight.
Hell yeah.
My goodness. And after the match, both men shake each other's hand. My goodness. What a sign of respect for these competitors here tonight. And we have arrived at our main event, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. Rey Mysterio and Judas Mesias. Contract time. Rey Mysterio signs the contract. He doesn't even ask questions, nothing. He's ready. And then Mesias doesn't sign it right away. He is pondering. He looks at Chimera and he looks at Rey. He looks at him. He looks back. And then he looks at Chimera one more time. And they burst laughing. You said it's going to be a night out? You said it's going to be my night off? Chimera? God, I thought you were joking. But damn, you're right. He signs the contract, and while he's signing it, Mysterio takes out Chimera. My goodness. And Mesias tries to take out Mysterio, but no, Mysterio dropkicks Mesias alongside Chimera. And they're both hanging on the ropes. Mysterio, he's styling it up. 619 of both men. My goodness. Mesias happens to just step back a little bit onto the table. My goodness, he's in the drop zone. Frog splash by Mysterio. Rey Mysterio stands tall tonight over Judas Mesias. My goodness, guys, thank you all for tuning in. What a show, Brax. We're in for a great Rey de Reyes. As you remember, we will have the main event be Dolph Ziggler, Drew Gulak, Kurt Angle, and Prince Devitt. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you guys on Impact Wrestling.
Yeah!
Guys, we have arrived here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. As, oh my goodness, my goat Biff Busick is in action. Brax, I'm gonna let you take it away because I know Biff Busick's winning.
Well, my good pal Andy, I'm sorry to disappoint you. In this 2-minute match, Nick Aldis dominates and hits the Nick Daddy driver for the 1-2-3. Nick Aldis with the win.
Nope.
Hey, we have another botch again, are we?
Well, this one's gonna be on purpose.
But Nick Aldis with a big win, building up momentum here on the pre-show for his global title match at the pay-per-view. But one last pre-show match as we see Evie back in action against Ivelisse. We have a good 8-minute match. Evie will hit the TTYL for the 1-2-3.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Help her get back. Okay, good. She's back happy. Good. Big win for her. But we start the show.
What is going on?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Dixie Carter is starting the show again, Andy. I know. Keep it in your pants, big dog.
Oh, okay.
She's with EC3 and Johnny Curtis. Once again, my nephew proved why he is the best wrestler here in TNA. So everyone, cheer and praise your X-Division Champion, Ethan Carter III. A rains of booze just fills the arena. Just booze. It just soaks it in. Johnny Curtis is telling them all to shut the fuck up. Auntie, truly, it's great to see that I am the star of your company. But before we got rudely interrupted from 2 weeks ago, and this impromptu match I had to do last week, what were you going to tell me that was like a big thing? Yes, Ethan. I am proud to announce a new theme I'm bringing up called Option C. See, that title looks great on you, honey. It really does. But that TNA World title would look so much better. So that is why the new rule for the X-Division title is that you can execute Option C and vacate the title for a world title match at the next upcoming pay-per-view. So, Ethan, what do you say? Auntie, this title does look great on me. It really does. But that world title would look so much better. So I invoke Option C.
My goodness.
She hands the title to Dixie Carter. She speaks again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at Destination X, this is why we haven't had a challenger for Cody's belt, because I was hoping for this moment. Cody Rhodes and EC3 will kick off the show for the TNA World title. But don't worry, the X-Division title will be crowned, though, in an Ultimate X match.
Holy shit.
So I am proud to announce that these men have earned a spot in the Ultimate X match, though. From these past weeks, these men have impressed me. Of course, our good man here, Johnny Curtis, has earned himself a spot. Johnny Curtis just smirks. He's like, of course. Wade Barrett of the Empire has earned a spot.
Ooh.
Sadly, though, this might disappoint him. Paul London has also earned himself a spot.
Okay.
And after last week, I was very impressed by two men that won triple threat matches. So Drew McIntyre and Mark Andrews will also be in that match.
Nice.
Well, all in their match. But I would like to make one more spot. one more spot to fill it up even more. So tonight, there will be a fatal four-way match for the final spot. It will be Lucky Cannon, Zack Sabre Jr., Biff Busick, and a mystery opponent. But Ethan, nonetheless, though, bring the TNA title to Dixie Money Corp. He smirks. As, ladies and gentlemen, it has been set in stone. At Destination X, Cody Rhodes, EC3 for the world title, tonight's main event. This match you've already seen many times before, but it's a good old classic. The champion, Cody Rhodes, will team with EC3, who will still hold the X-Division title tonight. But at Destination X, he will no longer be holding that title, as he will be giving up the title for a shot at that World Championship, in which, at the pay-per-view, the main event, an Ultimate X match for the X-Division title. But who is EC3 and Cody Rhodes taking on? Well, it's two good old rivals of theirs, Adam Cole and AJ Styles. Andy, what's your thoughts of this big announcement, though?
First of all, how you doing, Dixie? Second of all,
I do.
I'm excited. I was totally not expecting this to happen. And honestly, getting to see another banger between Carter, Rhodes, Styles, and Cole. I'm excited for this, as we've seen these men go at it multiple times, and the common thread between all of it is that they never miss. So it's going to be great seeing two champions here. Technically.
Indeed. But hey, at the pay-per-view, those champions will be challengers, as they're going to open the show. Like, they're going to be the first match of the card. No other title match, no other rate. They are kicking off Destination X.
My goodness.
That's going to hurt the prestige of the title, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But we move on and along with the card for the night, as tonight, Hardy Boys have enlisted the help of Kevin Kiley to take on the full Black Ryu Syndicate.
That's wonderful.
Nice 15-minute match. You know, all these guys. Jeff Hardy would lay in a lot on Tajiri in this match.
I wonder why.
You know, he's pissed at him. But, you know, Matt Hardy would hold a little remorse, but the legal men are Tajiri and Matt Hardy. Tajiri, Matt Hardy's weakened. You know, the other guys are knocked out on the outside. Tajiri just looks at him and says, "Do it.
Oh.
Do your destiny. Beat me." Tajiri just holds his arm out. Matt's a little confused, but hey, he does it. He hits a twist of fate on Tajiri and covers him. 1, 2, 3. Once again, Matt Hardy has pinned Tajiri here.
Yo, Tajiri is such a fucking gaslighter, and I love him. Damn.
It's fine. He'll get that back. But he's let him get another win for Matt by pinning him.
My goodness.
Like, after the match though, Tajiri, you know, just gets up, you know, normal with the group, and he just looks and he just tells Matt, "Are you better than him?"
Oh.
Jeff's just doing the belt motion. He's not even caring. He wants the belt. But is he even caring for his own brother? Is he choosing gold over his own brother?
Who knows?
So maybe Tajiri might be right. Maybe not. Who knows? But we move right on along. As we have non-title action, as we have a pay-per-view rematch of Velvet Sky and Io Shirai. In this match, though, Io Shirai will showcase more offense, as, you know, she's been used to Velvet Sky, so she knows her a little bit more in this nice 10-minute match. But once again, interferences will follow from both parties because, you know, they have to even the odds. But in this case, though, the ref gets taken out and just an all-out brawl. But as Gail Kim, you know, helps even the odds with Mako against the other one, but Jessie McKay would hit a spear on Io Shirai as Velvet Sky, as she rolls out, continues brawling with them. Velvet Sky would pick up the ref. She would pick up Mio, hit the beauty mark, and 1, 2, 3. Velvet Sky with an impressive win here tonight once again. Oh, cool spots. But once again, Velvet Sky. Hold the fuck on. Do you see something I'm noticing on Velvet Sky?
Yeah.
Why did she get a -10?
We'll see. We'll see.
That's weird. That's weird because she won. Okay. Moving right on along.
Mark Andrews.
Speaking of guys in the Ultimate X-Men, he's got a match. You know, Mark Andrews, and he's accompanied by Gregory Helms tonight. Takes on Angelico, man. We've seen a little, somewhat often, not much though. Nice 8-minute match, high pace action. You're gonna see like bunch of fly-ups, bunch of dives, you know, everything. Gregory Helms, you could see he's like coaching him, watching him in the back. But at the end of the day, Mark Andrews, will mount the offense, land the fall to pieces onto Angelico for the win. Mark Andrews with a big win, building momentum. Of course, they get smooth fucking performances. Of course, sucking Mark Andrews and Angelico. Of course they would. But another impressive win. It's Gregory Helms is clapping, and like the kid has momentum going into this pay-per-view. Andy,
He does.
could that be your next X-Division champion?
I am excited for this.
You know, but Gregory Helms tells him to, hey, focus on what's the goal. Don't let this win. Don't overhype it. Remember, you have not achieved the goal yet. And he understands.
Wow.
So I think Gregory Helms is being a good coach. You know, being a good leader to him.
Sure. For sure.
So we move right on along.
Oh,
please, God, let's see how bad you are.
Clearly we can't see because there's nothing.
Well, clearly we can't see because Mason Ryan, you can't talk. So this is why this food's going to be kind of ass. Gotcha. Thanks, Mason Ryan. Mason Ryan would speak to the fans of TNA. Screw that fucking Starler rating, bro. He's a star.
No. It's as bad as it seems there.
No. When I got here to TNA, I thought it was going to be someone regulated to lose every week. Or just appear on the pre-shows to put over talent. But you fans spoke and cheered for me. So Dixie Carter had no choice to put me where I am today. A rising star of TNA. I've been in a ring with some of the best TNA has to offer and cannot wait to be in the ring with more. But the one I cherished the most was being in the ring with the icon Sting. I've always looked up to him during his time in WCW. And so having the honor to not only share the ring with him, but getting to tag with him was so surreal. You know, I used to wear the Sting face paint when I was a kid, hyping up everything. But then, when I thought he and I had the opportunity to become a champion together, screwery came. See, I got blinded by the mist and accidentally hit my partner. Like I said, it was an accident. But he took it literally. And I don't even know who he is anymore. The Sting I grew up watching will give it his all and always be there for the fans. And let some sort of dark force overtake him, though. And I cannot let that happen. At Destination X, I will snap you back into reality, Sting. Even if I have to beat you up to do it. I don't want to, but I have to, I will. I'll see you on Sunday, Sting. He was leaving the ring as, it's confirmed. Joker Sting will fight Mason Ryan at Destination X 1-on-1. Do you think Mason Ryan will get back Sting to where he was, or will this dark force play a big part? Something bigger.
Clearly, this dark force is playing a big part in these.
Yeah, it fucking is. I mean, I can't. Yeah, Mason Ryan have shitty promos, I guess. Did that hurt him at any point? Just to ask it, did that hurt him in the stats? Well, not popularity, but I'm going down. Like, No? Okay, cool. So Mason Ryan, we're just never going to put a mic on you. We're going to probably have to give you a manager.
Yeah. Conan.
No, Mike Tenay, baby. But it's the final spot qualifying match. You know, Biff Busick, Lucky Cannon. You know, Lucky Cannon looks like the favorite to win because, you know, the Empire already have 2 members. But then Tyler Black's theme hits, and Lucky Cannon's like, what the fuck? You know, he's back. Tyler Black is back, Andy, from that beatdown.
I'm excited.
He's the surprise entrant. As before the belly of the ring, he goes right after Lucky Cannon. Like, literally, they just start fighting. So Biff and Zack Sabre Jr. go at it. You know, they do some good moves. Biff Busick gets a 2.5 count on Zack Sabre Jr. Get you a little popped up a little bit there, Andy. But at the end of the day, Lucky Cannon is in the ring with Tyler Black as he's going for the lucky ace. But Tyler Black gets out of it. Hits that beautiful Skywalker. Goes back, stomps Lucky Cannon. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Black takes the final spot in the Ultimate X match. And it's not only seems like the odds are no longer in the Empire's favor, but Paul London now has help. Because you know the Empire's Wade and Drew are going to team up on Paul in that match. But it seems like he's got some help.
Yeah, he does.
As Drew and Wade would come out to try to fight, but Paul London evens the odds. You know. And then Johnny Curtis would come out and Mark Andrews would come out and just starts a whole brawl between all the guys that are going to fight for that Ultimate X match.
My oh my.
At the end of the day, it's for that title. So, but we move right on along with the Impact Wrestling.
We are hyped. Ooh.
As Steve Corino wants to put open challenge tonight, Idol Stevens answers it. You know, nice 8-minute match. You know, Idol Stevens will give it his all, but he's the global champion for a reason. Steve Corino drops his ass with a super kick.
Damn.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Big title defense for your boy, Steve Corino. Before he goes into it's okay. That's not bad. -1. I ain't gonna kill it. But Warrior, he goes into Sunday fighting Nick Aldis for the title. But right after he's celebrating, you know, the Titantron comes on.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Kennedy's on the Titantron with his briefcase. Of course, you can cut
it.
Oh, Steve. Once again, you proved you are a fighting champion. But at Destination X, though, reality will set on you finally at the end of the day. I am better than you. You run around here parading that title thinking you're the greatest wrestler here on TNA. But newsflash, that's me. I have the briefcase that will end your fun as champion. Remember that. Remember, you see this? I have it. But when will I cash it in? That is the real question. You want me to cash it in right now? I know you do. I know you are, but I like to tease you. I like to play with you a little bit, you know.
Yeah, you like to play with them?
I will cash it in this briefcase when I think the time is right. When I believe you are so beaten down, I can just slide and add on one more good punishment beat down on you. And when I see that it's my time to take over that global title division, that is when I will cash in. And Steve, that time's coming soon, but only when you least expect it.
Come Tuesday.
Come Tuesday. Come Tuesday. Come Tuesday. Mr. Kennedy would then, you know, smirk off the Titantron as Steve Corino, you know, holds his title up high. But, you know, he knows what he's got in store. And on Sunday, you know, he can't just worry about Mr. Kennedy trying to linger in. He's got to defend that title against Nick Aldis. But we move right on along with Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, we do.
And it's tonight's main event. It's EC3 with the X-Division title with Dixie Carter. She's going to sit on commentary with us again. Andy, you better scoot over.
Okay.
And then we finally get to see the champion for the first time in a while. You know, he comes out, you know, celebrates, you know, boast, you know, soaking it in. And we see the go-to team of AJ Styles and Adam Cole, you know, the fan favorite. The guy who's holding the tag team title briefcase, I like to point that out still. Styles still has his briefcase for that. This match will be a 20-minute fucking banger.
Oh, damn.
Okay. These guys are going to go ham. The legal men is Cody Rhodes and Adam Cole. You know, both these guys are going at it. Seems like Cody wants to tag out to EC3. So he reaches for a tag. EC3 just drops off the apron.
Wow.
And Cody's like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, I got to save my energy to kick your ass on Sunday for my world title. So, have fun. EC3 just walks away. He's like, you son of a bitch. You know, but Adam Cole tagged out AJ Styles. AJ Styles is on the apron, just come on. He turns around, phenomenal full arm, tags Adam Cole, tags in while he dives on the phenomenal form, runs in, last shot. Adam Cole covers the champion. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles and Adam Cole wins here in tonight's main event, pinning the champion.
Oh my God.
As you know, AJ Styles says, my time has come to cash this in soon. I will. But right now, we still got a lot of work to do, me and Cole. You know, but it seems like they're getting more on page for Unison. But Cody Rhodes, you know, holds his title close, and he's ready to fight EC3 as he just does the belt motion as he fully hands the title off to Dixie. So at Destination X, guys, it is set in stone. We have the following matches laid out. The Ultimate X match. Paul London, Wade Barrett, Mark Andrews, Johnny Curtis, Drew McIntyre, Tyler Black. We have Cody Rhodes and EC3. We have the Hardy Boys, Black Ryu Syndicate for the tag titles. We have Mason Ryan, Joker Sting, Batista and Joe, No Holds Bar. Nick Aldis, Steve Corino, Global title. Velvet Sky and Gail Kim for the Knockouts title. And another match as AJ Styles and Adam Cole will take on Red Dragon on the show. Just to get some nice thing. And there will be pre-show matches, but you guys got to wait and see that.
Nice. Guys.
But, ladies and gentlemen, what a show. But tonight, guys, we have to end it there. Thank you guys for joining us for Impact Wrestling.
Thank you all. We will see you guys on the next episode as we're approaching the big shows. Oh my God.
They hate us, man. They don't like us. They don't like us, man.
Oh.
Oh, really, bro? Really? Oh, that sucks, man. Because I was going to... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That actually does. Damn.
But thank you all for tuning in, guys. We have, on the Rey de Reyes side, we have the Fatal 4-Way. As stated earlier, we have Kana defending in a battle royal, which will then lead to a one-on-one between the last two people for the Reign of the Reinas title. Judas Mesias takes on Rey Mysterio. We'll have Christian Cage taking on Tommaso Ciampa, which we are excited to witness. We have the Hurt Mafia taking on Bobby Lashley and MVP. We have Samurai del Sol taking on Joe Hennig. Bad Intentions take on Los Guapos. We have the Psycho Circus taking on Imperium. And I just got word, their third member will be William Regal. All this and more to come, guys. Braxton, any closing remarks?
Oh, yeah, I got one. Fuck New Japan.
Fuck New Japan. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. See you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.
See ya.